Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbish rahli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Initiating with the name of Almighty, the greatest Allah, whose mercies, blessings are always needed for your and my survival. Very warm welcome to all of my lovers, subscribers, followers, students too. Once again in front of you with a popular program analysis. You know that in this program we are going to discuss any issue relevant to Pakistan, relevant to our country, and it's not our purpose just to find out mistakes, just to criticize without any evidence or without just like the people are doing so. No, we definitely want to conclude on a remedy, maximum as much as we can. So today we are going to discuss, as in my last of the program we discussed about sugar issue, sugar mills association issue. So it was not fully covered and still needs to be discussed more, and obviously we are going to discuss it once again. Like last of my program we discussed that there are about 78 sugar mills situated in Pakistan, and majority of them, round about 50% of the ownership belong to politician. So it's a big, I tell you, it's a big thing. When a politician, they are going to make policy for the commons, for the people, for the masses, and same time they are going to deal such a business like which is the need of every individual. Obviously, you know that sugar, it is a need of every human being. So just imagine it when the same person in a private capacity is going to provide the same thing to you in one's private capacity, and the same person is going to make a policy on national level. So what do you think that what will happen? Obviously, first of all, the person will have to be caring for oneself, one's business. So to an extent, the concept is perfect, that a person who is in politics should not be involved in any sort of business. So many people are saying, okay, if they are not going to do their business, so what they should do? So they should not come in the politics. Simple. Any person who is not having the business, just having one's time capacity to be caring for the people, that one should join. Because just you see that there is conflict between the interest of the masses and the elite. So can you imagine it that 78 mills, and majority are the direct owners, you can say. Okay, so not indirect. Keep it in your mind. It's very, very important thing I am telling you. Politicians, for example, if you are saying 50% politicians, so you can say almost half of the sugar mills, and they might be having their interest. So this is one of the business, and definitely in near future I'll be telling you more businesses of elite where the masses are involved on lower capacity, and on upper capacity your politicians are involved. So we have to sort out the difference, that what is happening in our country. We have to keep eye on it. Okay, we come back on our topic. Sugar mill associations, majority of the owners, I won't name because I tell you that it's not my purpose just to highlight the people. I just everybody knows everything, but I want to make a nation when the time comes when we will be the nation. So what is the requirement of the nation? We have seen the result of Uzma Khan and Malik Riaz case. We have seen the result of Sahiwal incident, where the parents are killed in front of their children, smaller children. Just youngest one, less than 10 years, their parents are killed. Nothing happened. Uzma Khan, Malik Riaz case, nothing happened. Shahzeb case, nothing happened. And many more. In every regime, there are the issues. Nothing has happened. Now, I want that being a nation that it comes our responsibility. Okay, if we cannot do anything regarding those issues, so then at least what is the requirement for my food, which is the requirement of my livelihood, that can be changed. Keep it in your mind, because Almighty just cares for one creatures, and Almighty must be giving you multi options for food. Keep this in your mind, that all the things which are important for your body, for your livelihood, so there is not a single option. Keep it in your mind. Always there are many more options. So please change the option. In last of my speech, I also told, for example, Prime Minister Imran Khan before some days very categorically said that the sugar will be sold out 70 rupees per kg. And till today, till this time, today is 29th of June 2020, and today the luckiest day that the budget of this financial year is been passed from National Assembly of Pakistan. Okay, so till today, till this time, this is the time of evening 29th, that no change in sugar prices. So then what we have to do? Just we should all the time. I was just discussing with one of my friend that if you are going to observe 70 rupees, and today this time the price for sugar is 85 rupees. So there is difference of 15 rupees. For example, any family is using maximum, I am giving the margin, that 10 days, in 10 days for example, I think, which is much more lesser time, much more time I think. In 10 days, any family is using 1 kg. So that means you are giving to a person 15 rupees. Okay, in a month you are giving 45 rupees extra. I am not talking about the profit. I am talking about the extra amount. Okay, 45 rupees. And we have got the population about 250 million. Okay, 250 million about. So just imagine it, 250 million people, they are giving extra 45 rupees, not profit. So I don't know, I am not good at maths. So you should just multiply yourself, that how much profit you are giving to those 78 people, because they are not giving any tax, nothing. Now you will say, oh, how this is possible that they are not giving the tax? If they are giving the tax, then why they are getting subsidy? You know, I discussed about the subsidy in last of my program. What is subsidy? That you're meeting a gap of your expenditures, like the business, like the factories, mills, like sugar, steel, or any caliber. Okay, so that gap of the amount mean that it's fulfilled by the government. Their government has to intervene, because government obviously has to run the country, and it is the requirement of the country. So I consider that very first of all, what you have to do is that we should change the option. if they are not going to decrease the price of the sugar, so just imagine it. Can't we do this? Can't we leave eating sugar? And I tell you that nothing would happen to us. There are the alternatives. Almighty has given us the alternative. Court has also ordered to act accordingly the inquiry commission report. What court stayed also, but they lifted because the theft is there, the robbery is there, the people of Pakistan have been looted out. So this is the very, very blessing of the court that they have decided that we have to kill, we have to crush this looting, and looting from the masses, from the common people of Pakistan, which is definitely intolerable for the court, and it must be intolerable for the government as well, where the Prime Minister is saying all the time that he has to catch all of those culprits. But I don't know when. But I think this time what we can do, we should just stop eating sugar right from now, right from tomorrow. And I tell you that if we are going to do it, definitely all of these mafias could be covered, could be answerable. For example, if whatever they are going to get from government, okay, if we are not using, and we have got the examples of many nations, they have behaved like this. So if we are behaving as a nation and also we just stop using this, I assure you, just within the month, all of the issue will be solved out. Everything will be okay. Remedy will be found out. What we consider now that it's impossible, this will be covered. So I consider that, and also it's my effort and try that please, just be a nation. Be a nation and care for the people, that we have to be caring for one another. We masses, sorry to say, government is not there to take care of us. Just little bit, it's not my topic, but even just want to discuss very, very shortly petrol prices, that they have given the decreases in the prices just because the possibility was there. Even nobody was there to purchase the petrol, and now just they have got the opportunity and they have increased 25 rupees. So this is the care for the people. This is the care for the masses. Can you imagine it, that it can be the choice of the government, that you have to create troubles for the people, for the masses, for the commons, for the creators of the God, where the God is. And to government I would like to request, for God's sake, that majority of the people are jobless just because of this quarantine and COVID situation. They are helpless doing anything. Their kids are hungry. They cannot do anything. Majority of and they are worried that what is going to happen in next few time. People, for God's sake, I request to the government that these are the basic needs, basic necessities that you must care, and you must try to give relief to the commons, to the people, because it's the time. People really, really are in bitter condition because of this quarantine and COVID situation. Okay, you have done this very well, that you have lifted lockdowns, but please give them the relief for the common use things which are required. So I wanted that sugar, petrol, flour, all these vegetables, okay, all these things which are the basic necessities. So government must give relief on this thing. This is my request on my behalf. This is the request of the masses of the Pakistan. common people of Pakistan, they are requesting on my behalf. So please, I request government, if any governmental representative is hearing me, so please, you have approved your budget. Okay, common people are not concerned with the budget. They don't know about the budget. So just they need that the basic necessities, basic needs of their lives must be decreased in prices. So thank you very much for giving your precious time, being with us, and please, if you like the video, so like it and share it, and whosoever hasn't subscribed me, so please subscribe. I've never requested it before, but definitely if majority of the people they are with me, so you are going to have very important videos in near future. And my channel is the multi one. It's educational channel, it's an informative channel, it's a news channel, entertainment as well. All of the things you must be and you will be finding on this channel. So keep watching and be with me. Thank you very much.